Hey, hi everybody. It's Renee Conkey coming to you from Water City Stamping Studio here in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. We are here for our Friday Facebook Live. I'm going to go ahead and share it with the VIS page before we even start talking so you guys can all find us here. So we give it just a minute for it to pull up. And we are in the right location. So let's see. Okay, there we go. And, oh, nope. Things are working smoothly so far. Good morning, Carol. Welcome. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Let me see if I shared it. Hi, Bonnie. It's taken a second, sorry. Okay, let's try it again. I'm not sure. Yeah, it doesn't show up that oh, thank you for sharing, Carol. There. Okay, now I think I got it. And now we can go over to scoot over here so I can see your comments. Hi, Bonnie. Welcome, everybody. I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm happy to be here on this Friday before the big snowstorm comes, although I don't know that it's going to be such a big snowstorm. We started out with 7.5 inches and now we're down to kind of 4.5. So we'll see. If you are watching this and you are a member of Stamp Club, we're meeting with my local Stamp Club tomorrow, of course, the only day that it snows all winter long. But I'm going to watch the weather at noon or 12:30ish or whatever it is and kind of see what they're saying then, and maybe like at 4 o'clock, and then watch your email, watch your Facebook page for club, and then we can make our informed decision. But I want everybody to be safe and comfortable, but also sometimes these snowstorms have a habit of not doing a whole lot, but then sometimes, you get an inch and it does, all sorts of things. And so we'll just wait and give it a little bit of time. So hi, Pat, welcome. I think we're going to go ahead and get started here. Today we're doing our February class to go. The January class to go all went out this week, and so they are on their way. And I hope you guys all enjoy them. It would seem to be a very popular class, and I think this one might be a very popular class too. It always is when we used the Memories and More card. Oh, hang on, I gotta grab a printout here. Okay, good. That worked out. When we use our Memories and More card packets, and this one is just absolutely beautiful. It is the Mixed Florals Memories and More packet. So I think what I'll do is I'm just going to go ahead and turn the camera down. Let's talk about the class, what's inside the class, where it's all coming from. Let's see. Oh, Pat, freezing rain in Central Illinois. See, yeah, I think you guys are going to get it. That freezing rain. Oh, I just hate to mess around with that. That's awful. Snow, you got a little bit of attraction, so we'll see. But anyway, so just stay put, stay safe. Don't even bother going out, So let's go ahead and turn the camera down and let me show you what's in the class, all about the class, and we will go from there. So let me just spin this around, get it in place appropriately. Oh, look at this camera. Sometimes, like I said, if I don't have it right in the center, it does a little diving. And let's get rid of that glare a little bit. Plus, I like that little sheet for stamping up. Oh, excuse me, Mary, your 80s in Florida. Oh, I'm jealous. I know, I heard that it was really nice in Florida. I had some friends that are down there, and they actually go, oh, it's so hot. And I was just like, don't tell that to a Wisconsinite. So, okay. Now, let me show you. Oh, don't forget we have celebration going on. Gosh, what are we now? We are February 10th. Oh, no, no, no. I got my January calendar up. We're February 7th. We're February 7th. So we still got about 3 more weeks to go with celebration. I'm planning on being back on Monday at 6 p.m. with Celebration, where I feature one of the products here in the little mini catalog. So I'm planning on it. I will keep you posted. And just to let you know, I will keep you posted for sure, but I'm planning on being on at 6 o'clock like usual. So that is always there. And let me show, well, I just don't even know where to start because what they show in the catalog is just very difficult to see. So let's bring this out. And this is our class to go. Isn't it beautiful? I mean, I just can't stand it with this paper. And what we're going to be using are these beautiful Memories and More cards that are in the main catalog, okay? And I'll get into those more in a minute because this is a mixture of catalog product and online exclusive product. And I want you to be all aware of how and where this all is around. So I'm going to take these off. I'm going to show you, I'll give you a sneak peek of all the cards at the end. So, but I'm going to take them off for right now so they don't flip-flop around so much. Okay, so the Memories and More mixed media, I had my page marked, but I think it slipped down. The mixed media card packet, I always like to use the Memories and More. They make quick and easy cards. They are located on page 17 of your spring mini catalog, okay? And they're quite beautiful, florally, black and white and florals, which always makes a really pretty color combination. Although, to be honest with you, I'm really sticking with the florals because you guys know me and my flowers. Hi, Diane. Welcome. I'm sure you're pretty warm in Nevada too, so good for you. Good for you, you warm people. I'm very jealous. Anyway, the Memories and More packet, you will get a full packet of the Memories and More card, and I'll show you all of those. They are kind of featured here. They are not just for scrapbooking or just for memory making. I use them for cards every single time. So I love them. So you'll get a full pack of those. And in the class, you are also going to get a full pack of these little bee trinkets. These are darn cute. We've had other little bug trinkets, but I don't know. There's something about these, and I think it's maybe the size. They are little itty bitty, and they just add just that beautiful little touch of golden into your cards without overwhelming, like there's a big bug on your card. So they are really cool. I've been using them like crazy lately. And then you will get a half a pack of the Mixed Media Florals Designer Paper. Now this is located online. It's an online exclusive, and the number for the paper is 164638, and it's just Mixed Media Florals. If you just went into if you go to reneeconkey.stampinup.net and you go to the search bar and you put florals or you put mixed, this can come up. This will come up, okay? And that's how you find this stuff. I know sometimes it's a little hard to find. But anyway, this paper is beautiful, and you're going to get a half a pack of this paper, okay? And it's beautiful floral on one side. I know we've talked about it. And then more of a neutral on the other side. So we have the green and then the black and white. We got this cool little, I don't know, it reminds me of pebbles. So does this. But I'm sure artistic people have a better word for it. And then we got the Shy Shamrock side, and then in the Calypso Corals. And then you have this beautiful side, which you can use black and white, or you can color in. We got this cool guy, which you always, these are so awesome for making slimline cards or regular cards. And then we have the beautiful boho blue splash background here, and then another beautiful floral and another black and white pattern on that side. So you're going to get 6 of those sheets, one of each. It will come 6 or 12 by 12 because that's the way I send my clubs out now, or my classes to go. I do send them 12 by 12, and shipping has remained at $8 even. So I'm trying to save us money anywhere we can and still give you a wonderful product. Okay, these are the cards. Well, I'll take you through the cards real quick too. These are the mixed media. So let's find a neutral pattern because they'll get lost on these florals here. Here's a nice neutral pattern. All right, nice petal pink neutral. You're going to get these 4x6 cards. Once again, you can use them for memories and more, or you can use them for stamping. They can be cut down into a regular size, or they can be left and made by 4x6 cards. And there's going to be a little bit of each. You get 2 of each card. I did use up quite a few of the cards. I think I had 1 of each at least left. You know, some of the one side usually has writing on it. The other side usually has some journaling. You know, they're very usable cards. And you can use them, you know, like if you wanted to use it for a card, you don't have to say this is our story. You can put a different card on top, you know, and I'm just trying to, and do something different with that and make it a whole different thing. Now, the cool thing about this whole class to go is that you're getting the designer series paper. So, you know, when you get these cards, there's only 2 of these beautiful patterns in them, you know, and I mean, like I die for this floral right here. But this way, you are getting the floral pattern in the designer series paper. Let me find that floral pattern. You're going to get it in the designer series paper, so you don't have to feel so bad when you want to use this side of the card. And you're thinking, oh, I'm covering up that beautiful floral. No, you got a whole sheet of it right here. And that's what I'm going to show you today on how to use that. So it's really, really cool. Look how neat that is even. I didn't even do that one. So that you can keep on creating and creating and creating and just have a blast with these Memories and More packs. They've been very popular. If you haven't gotten one, they've been very popular in the past. And then you're going to get these little 4x3 cards. And once again, they're, you know, have the pattern. I'll do it on top of here. But don't worry about the pattern. Use the cards that have the cool little prints and the cool little things, because you do have all that beautiful paper. And all it takes is just a little bit of a layer of cardstock. I use that whole. But there's some really, really fun things. A lot of these are upside down, Renee. So I'm just kind of going through them kind of quickly. Friends Forever, you know, a little So Much Love, which would be a beautiful wedding card, anniversary card, just plain, and then you can add your own hello there. You know, this one, you got a vertical and a horizontal one, which is kind of cool. You know, and they just keep on going on and on. There's little areas. See, this is one that I just quick whipped together. I added a layer of basic beige on here, took one of the stickers from the sticker packet, and I can just add that to some cardstock or some designer series paper and have a beautiful card. So they're really cool. Okay, good morning, Shar. Welcome. And then there's sticker packets, and you get 2 sheets of each stickers. And I used up like a lot of them on one sheet, but I kept one of the sticker packets whole on each side so you could see it. There's white greetings, there's the black greetings, there's some flowers, some strips here, circles, banners, so you can add your banners, you can add words, you can, you know, add little pieces on the inside. All sorts of little ladybugs, little cute ladybugs and little flowers. And so you're getting that whole packet there. Okay, so you get the half pack of designer series paper, the bee trinkets, and the cards, and everything you need to make 9 different cards. You're making 9 different cards, and then you can do you can keep on creating more and more and more. Now, I always feature an add-on. And so the add-on I'm including is the Mixed Media Floral. And you can purchase that as a bundle. And when you do an add-on, you don't pay the shipping and handling or tax on the stamp set that is required. So you're just paying the actual price. And then there is also the mixed labels, okay? And there's a mixed labels bundle, and that is $39.50, and it has those cool little labels, and it has these beautiful sayings, okay? And then there's the mixed florals that have the dies, and then it has the beautiful stamp set. Now, I'm just going to be totally honest with you. You can totally get the bundles. The mixed floral bundle is $56.50, no extra shipping or handling tax, or the mixed label is $39.50, or you can get just the stamp set. And to be honest with you, I only have the stamp set of the mixed florals. I'm a fussy cutter, so I'm totally cool with that. And the mixed labels, there are really cool labels, but you can also just use the words and just add it to your card. So you could always just do the 2 stamp sets if you wish, or the 1 stamp set. Hi, Joan. Welcome. Hi, Mary. Good morning. We are just getting started. I haven't even started stamping. I've been yakking this whole time. So I will stop. And I just wanted to let you know, the cost of the class is $38 plus $8 of shipping. Okay. And we are going to keep this open for at least 10 days. I'm putting my purchase order in though today. So just to guarantee a certain amount of kits. And after that, it'll be while supplies last. So just so you know, so don't hesitate if you want to get this class. Just let me know, just because sometimes stuff goes on back order with Stampin' Up! And then we can't get it, and then we have to wait a little while, but it's fine too. It's all good. Everything's all good. When you, in the grand scheme of everything, it's all good. So, okay, let's go ahead and make our first card. And I'm going to show you this card ahead of time. I got 2 fun folds for you. Of course, I have to do some fun folds. But in the kit, there's a lot of just nice, beautiful, basic cards. And like I said, I'll show you them all at the end. But this fun fold, I'm going to show you right now. And it's just kind of a cool little card. It stands up on your table like that. I made this when we had convention in Vienna. And I had the opportunity to go. And so Paul and I went to Vienna. We thought, oh, it's just kind of a once-in-a-lifetime trip for us to go. And I made this kind of fold for our swap, and I haven't done it since. So that's been since 2022. Thought it's a good time to bring this back because it just is beautiful. And this is a way to use this type of paper, which, you know, the florals always speak to me, and the patterns sometimes I struggle with. But this makes just beautiful accent paper and doesn't take away from the floral card. So let's go ahead and make this card. Okay, and I have all my stuff ready, and I just got to get my notes because, yeah, it's 62. Can't keep a measurement in my head to save my life anymore. All right, and you are well aware of that. Okay, so I am using Petal Pink. You could totally use Crushed Curry or Calypso Coral, but I'm using Petal Pink, and this one measures 5.5 by 8. I'm just going to put that up like that. 5.5 by 8, okay? I have another piece of Petal Pink, and that is 4.25 by 5.5. Just want to make sure I'm getting this in the camera here. Let's move this. Get that out of the way. And this can go over here. Okay, so I can move up a little bit. Okay, so 5.5 by 8, 4.25 by 5.5. Then I have my mixed media floral card. And this is 4 by 6 card. So, oh, look at that pretty paper. But that's okay because we have the designer series paper, so we can use this side. But I'm going to be cutting this down, okay? And why don't we just go ahead and cut it down right away? I'm going to cut this down to 3 by 5.25. So I'm going to take a little bit off the top. I'm going to take about 1/4 inch off the top. And, you know, there's no right or wrong. You know, you can just do it. I'm going to go to 3 right off the side. So I will be cutting these banners off, but that's okay because that still looks really nice. All right. And then I'm going to take maybe like, well, you know what? I'm only going to take 1/4 of an inch off the bottom. I'm going to go back to the top. This is how I do this. I kind of just futz and go back. You can always go back and take it off where you want. You can't always add it back. So, you know, just do a little thinking when you're doing it. You know, it doesn't take a whole lot of thinking though. And then to layer that, I have a piece of Calypso Coral that is 5.5 by 3 1/4. So this is 5.5 by 3 1/4, and then that fits on there just fine. Okay, then I have all sorts of little designer series papers. Okay, and I'm going to put this, let's just put this off to the side for right now so I can give you the measurements of the paper. Okay, these 2 little ones are 3/4 by 5 1/4. So 3/4 by 5 1/4, and you'll need 2 of those. Okay, and then this guy, he measures 1 by 5 1/4. So 1 by 5 1/4, and then this guy measures 1 1/4 by 5 1/4. So we have 1 1/4, 1, and 2 at 3/4. Okay, so it doesn't really take a whole lot of paper at all. So we'll go ahead and just put these off to the side for a second. This can go off to the side for a second, and this can go off to the side, and we're going to concentrate on this guy. We're going to go ahead and score him. Okay, we're going to need our little lever out, and I have 4 scoring. Okay, 4 score. 1 1/2. 2 3/4, and this will all be in the tutorial, so that all the measurements will be available. So I had 1 1/2, 2 3/4, 5 1/2. Excuse me, not 5 1/2, 5 1/4. Okay, 5 1/4. I almost gave myself a heart attack. So 1 1/2, 2 3/4, 5 1/4, and then 6 1/2. Okay. Get out my bone folder. And we are just going to do a little Z folding, kind of. You know, just kind of fold it in. And then this one will get folded in. So you almost have that little, this look to it. Okay, so it meets perfectly in the middle. Okay, fold it in on each side. Okay, that's all there's to that. Easy peasy. Now, we're going to take our designer series paper, and we're going to use these 2 pieces, the 1 1/4 and the 1 inch, and we will just add that. 1 1/4 will go on the outside here. Okay, the 1 will go on the inside here in that little foldy. It's hard to see in this light for me. Okay, so that is that. Okay, nothing on this side. So we got that. All right, then let's pull out this guy. This is the 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and those 2 little 3/4 inch guys, they're going to go right on the edge, right on each edge. So this card looks like it's a lot, but it really isn't. That's what I love about fun folds. They always make it look like so much more than it really is. So we'll add that right there. Okay, and then we'll add this guy on the other side. So when I go back to my Vienna story, I made, oh God, I think I made 100 of these cards because I thought, I'm going to Vienna, I want to swap cards. So I made about 100 of them. And if I can make 100, they are not bad to make. You just have to have everything all kind of assembly lined, you know. And when you're doing these cards, make more than one. You know, you're getting 2 of these little cards in a packet. You might as well make 2 right away. Then they're ready to give, you know. So, hi, Jenny. Hi, Cindy. Good morning. I'm so glad you could join us. So this is going to fit on there just like so. And then it's going to get laid on there just like so. All right. So when you put this on there, though, there's a little bit of a border on each side, and that's okay. So we're just going to put tape right here and right there. All right. And then we can just add this. Let's turn it upside down here. And we'll just add that so we have a little edge, and you can see, let me move that, sorry. There. Then you can see that it's nice and even on both sides. Okay, so that would be the easiest way to do that. All right, then you have that. And that's a cute card in itself, but it gets really cute when you just finish it off and add your adhesive. And pop that right in the middle. And I got to kind of look at it when I'm doing it, but there you go. And so when it's closed, it's just like that. And when they open it, it's like that. Oh, I forgot a piece. I need a piece of white. I need a piece of white to go right in here. And I thought I cut it, but I guess I didn't. So let's grab our paper trimmer, because we got to be able to put our sayings here. Here, I got a little piece of white. I only need one. Okay, so 5 1/4. Let's trim that down. I need 5 1/4 by 2 1/4. Okay, and then you can put, you know, this says grateful, and grateful always makes a lovely thank you card. So you can take one of the greetings, if you wish, from your little packet here. You can take one of the greetings from the mixed labels, you know. You can say, you're pretty wonderful, or your kindness made my day. You can do any of that. I'm just going to leave this blank for right now, and when I use it, I will put a nice little thanks in there, a nice little you made my day, or what have you. But let's jazz it up a little bit. And we can always take some of these, can add some ladybugs. You could add, I don't know, I'm just going to take one of these little guys and add a little sprig in here. And how about just to add a little something in there. And then let's add some of those cute little bees. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Chris. Welcome, everybody. I'm so glad you could join us. If you missed the beginning, I did a lot of talking, so you can really scroll through that. But this is we're working on our February class to go. That, you know what, that is the beauty of Facebook Live, is that you can just fast forward through whatever you don't want to. Because, you know, some people like a lot of talking, and some people don't necessarily like a lot of talking. But sometimes you do have to talk. You just have to say what's going on and how it all works and whatever. And I like stamping, but sometimes you have to do the talking. And but you can scroll past it and just get to the directions, get to the measurements, add a couple of these little bees. Don't those little bees, you know, and I'm using glue dots. So I just really shove that glue dot in there. You can use glue, but I don't know. But they just kind of finish it off. So there you have it. There's card number 1. So this card will be in your tutorial if you purchase the class, or if you're a team member, team members get the tutorial for free. You can also purchase a tutorial for $15 and there's going to be 9 cards in the tutorial, so it's really, really good. Okay, so I have another one to show you. And let me see, what did I do with my paper? Paper, right here. Okay, so this one I'm going to just do it, and then you can see the finished product at the end. I got this in a swap, and I thought this was beautiful. So I thought, and whenever I get them in a swap, they're always using other stamp sets and other ideas, or maybe, I don't know. But, you get the fun fold in a swap or something, or you see it, and you can always apply it to what you have, all right? So I am going to use, this is, again, 8 by 5.5, okay? I have a piece of designer series paper that comes in your kit. It comes by 12 by 12, and this I cut down 4 to 5 and let me just think, 4 by 5.5, 4 by 5.5, okay? I took a little card, one of the cute little cards, and I do love that. Oh, I love that one too. I did make a card out of this. So this one you're going to have to decide, if you want to do one of each of the cards, then you can't do 2, to make sure you're using your cards the way you want to and lay them out however you want to and whatnot. But you can always do something different too. So whatever. Okay. Another, this is a little 4x6 card. And then I have another piece of basic beige that's 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. All right. So this can go ahead and get adhered to that. Let's, look how cute that is, the hooray. But you'll see I made a really cute card. Well, I think it's cute. It should be a little bit more modest. But we just are going to add that to there. And then this, let's start with our 5 by 8, 5.5 by 8. And I'm going to score it on each side. So I'm going to score it at 1 7/8 and 3 3/4, and then flip it around, okay, and do the same thing on the other side. 1 7/8 and then 3 3/4. Oh, I'm going to keep this out too. Okay, we'll fold this in just a second, but I'm going to go ahead and cut my designer series paper. And so that, like I said, is 4 by 5.5, and I'm going to cut it at 1 3/4 on one side, and then I'm going to spin it around and cut it at 1 3/4 on the other side. And that's going to leave me with a little 1/2 inch piece right in the middle. So 1 3/4, spin it around, and then 1 3/4, and then your pattern is going to match. Okay? If you have just this random pattern, it doesn't really matter. You just need 2 at 1 1/2, and then the 1 3/4, and that little guy in the middle. But I think that's kind of the way to go. All right, let's put our card together. So this is going to get folded. Got that little center spine in there, and then folded. So, it's kind of, and then I'm going to take my bone folder and just really burnish all of that business, and then do it on the other side. There's this little spiny guy in the middle here, kind of like a book. Yeah, Char goes buy 2 packs. Yeah. I do too. I know. I do too. So this is what we have right now. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this little middle guy, that little skinny guy, and he's going to go right in the middle of our piece. And you guys that were with me on Monday, I don't know if you noticed this. I'm going to give you true confessions. So every once in a while, I like to give you true confessions. And boy, my glass mat was dirty. My blocks were dirty. And so I spent half a day cleaning my blocks, put them all in the dishwasher. Although we're not doing any stamping today. Look how pretty that is with the basic beige. And I cleaned up my glass mat and got all my adhesive off. And so your card is gonna, I was a little embarrassed on Monday. Sometimes it just kind of catches up to you. Sometimes a good little refresh is always nice. So look how beautiful that pattern looks with this basic beige. Okay, so now this is going to be the front of our card. So now I'm going to take this and put that on here. That basic beige is just perfect for floral. It's, you know, it's like my Sahara sand was. And this is going to go all the way to the edge and to the top and to the top. So I have like just this little 1/8" border sticking out right here. Okay, that's what I want. So put it to the edge. And this one's going to go all the way to the edge too. So I'm going to pick it up just so I can make sure I get it straight. And then you have that little 1/8" border of basic beige just to kind of cut, you know, put a little break between your a little break between the patterns. Okay, so when you open it up, it's like, look how pretty. Oh. Okay, so anyway, this is the first time I'm making this card. I'll show you the other pattern that I did. The first time I'm making this card with this particular pattern of paper. I'm going to take, I have my little guy right here that's going to go on top there. And he's going to just get mounted to this spine. So I'm just taking some dimensionals, putting them right there. Peel those off. And we can add that card right into the middle there. And then when your card opens, it's going to open up like that. Isn't that pretty? Just a little bit of a fun fold. I thought that was really a clever design. I wanted to share that with you. So it's going to open like that. You have plenty of room for your greetings here. You could, I don't know, you could even put some more designer series paper if you wish, and then put your greetings over here. Or why don't we take our little sticker guys and add some interest there. So let's first of all add a greeting on the top, and we have in black or in white, and I think I'm gonna stick with the white. And you know what, this heartfelt thanks would have went really good with that grateful, so I'm going to use that there. So let's use happy birthday, and we will add our happy birthday right here. Okay, I always like to pop that up, so you can take your little embossing buddy and add that. I just add it to my hand for a minute so it takes away the little tacky, and I'm going to pop it up with dimensional, and I'm going to kind of tuck it into the flowers. All right, then let's add a few little bees. Or, you know what we could do? Let's add some ladybugs. That would be kind of cute. Let's have some ladybugs flying around. We got the stickers. Why not use them? Let's get out our small dimensionals. Okay. And, you know, the ladybugs are just a little bit bigger than the small dimensionals, but that's okay. We don't care. We'll add one. We'll add one right up here. We can just add one crawling around down here. So we'll take our little ladybug and add a little flyer right up here, and take our little walkie guy. We can put him down here. You know, and that's very cute. You could add a couple little, let's add some stuff to the inside. Let's go ahead and add a little zhuzhing up on the inside. We got both these little sheets. So what could we use? let's use another one of these little vines. Sure, why not? And let's add a little flower. You can just do whatever you want, you know. Take a little petal pink one. I used a petal pink one. Let's take a yellow one. Just add a little something to the inside. You can add another little ladybug, but there you have it. It's just kind of a fun, little cute fun fold that you open up, and then you can put your greetings and let's celebrate you and all that kind of good stuff here. So let's do that. There you are with that one. Let me show you. This is another one that I did, and this one I added a little bee here. This is using that beautiful green paper that's in there. And then this was a Memories and More card. Once again, I did the exact same measurements, and I just layered that Memories and More card with a 4x3, and we can add a greeting right here to this one too. And just a note to let you know I'm thinking of you. So we can just pop that right here. Or we can use, let's see. Sometimes I just like to think we can do a celebrate. You know, the majority of my cards that I use are, I gotta get little dimensionals, are birthday cards. Birthday cards, thank you cards, thinking of you. I'll just add that right there. That looks really kind of cool. Celebrate. And then this one opens up like this, and I have added a little bee on the inside. I really like that bee with that flower. I think I like the bees a little better than the ladybugs there that I added, but there's ladybugs on other cards that look really cute. And there's a little bee on that other one too. So just really kind of fun to mix and match those patterns and just do, hi Veloy. I miss you, Veloy. We miss you. Add little patterns, things like that. So that is that. Let me show you the rest of the cards that you can make in your kit. So you're going to get enough cards, you know, to make, you'll just be making one of these. So it'll just be in the basic beige. You can decide what you want to do. You have 2 ideas with this one. And every other one is just going to be, you're going to get one of each to make the cards. And so let's start with this. Here's one that you're going to make, and it's just a little flip card using the Memories and More packet and the Designer Series paper in boho blue. I have another boho blue, but just a little bit of a different fold. So there's lots of fun stuff going on here. Look how beautiful and bright they are. And got our little bees. You can add your own greetings and things like that. Here we have today was great. And then have the little card on the inside. This one I just added just a little, everything is used from the cards packs. So it's really kind of fun. Here we have another one using the tulips. Here's the cute little ladybug again. Just kind of blank, and you can add your own greetings in there. Here we have another little bit of a fun fold on here using a sticker on the inside. Happy birthday. Here is another one using the Designer Series paper and the cards, just to let you know I'm thinking of you, with the little ladybugs on there. That worked out cute. That's a Memories and More card. And then finally we have a little bit of a larger card. This is using one of those 4x6 cards, and then another one right on top in the basic beige. You can see how beautiful that basic beige goes. So those are the cards that you're going to get in your kit. Like I said, you can do whatever you want, however you want, or you can just follow the tutorial, and then you're still going to have so much more left over to create and create and create. So it's really, really a fun kit. So you're going to do all those cards. This is the Memories and More cards that I have left. So there's still a ton to do, and a lot of you know, I just used one of each card, so there's still, you can make 2 of everything. And then you're going to get the half a pack of Designer Series paper. Oh, we should have made some envelopes. That's what I should have done. Got to do those envelopes. And then the little bee trinkets. Let's grab a sheet. I'm going to make an envelope for this real quick. Because you know what? When you have all the paper, let me just grab an envelope. Hopefully I have an envelope handy. I should sure do. I just packed all my stuff. Hang on one second. You know what I did? I cleaned, and now I can't find what I want. Here we go. Here's an envelope. Let's make an envelope real quick. So all I'm going to do, let's push this up a little bit, is just add adhesive to that. And I wouldn't use such a big piece, but I'm going to do this on the fly. I should have made an envelope for each card because that is just stunning. Oh, and I'm kind of mucking it up. Well, I'm just going to muck it up because I'm doing it on the fly. We'll cut that off and just cut around that little envelope. And just going to make the outside. And look how pretty that will be for your presentation. So just beautiful, you know. And then you can do it for all of these cards because you have all the coordinating papers to go with all the memories and more cards. So I'll have to include that in my tutorial. We'll definitely do that because it just makes the whole entire thing look awesome. So anyway, you're going to get a half a pack of paper. Cost of the class is $38. You can add the mixed floral bundle for, lost my, I think it's $56.50. You can add the mixed labels bundle for $39.50. You can just do the stamp set. The mixed florals is $24. Mixed labels is $23. So you can do that. I will have it all in an email. If you don't subscribe to my email, go to watercitystampin.blogspot.com and just hit subscribe, and you can subscribe to my email, or you can even just message me and I'll pop you on the email list so you get all this information. I'll be getting this out this weekend. So you have all the information for the class, and hopefully you'll enjoy it as much as I do. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you had fun making some fun folds. I always love a good fun fold. Oh yeah, remember this? These were from the mixed floral class. So even if we didn't use it, you can, it's so easy to use with everything that you're getting. It just adds so much. But anyway, we'll keep this class open for about 10 days. And just let me know, shoot me an email, message me, PM me, whatever you'd like. Yeah, I understand, Pat. Oh, thank you. Thanks, guys. And I will try and see you on Monday. I'm planning on it, but I will let you know for sure. And have a wonderful weekend. If you're getting snow, stay safe, stay, healthy, be, I don't know even. Just, we'll see you on Monday. Okay, you guys, sometimes I just run out of words, which is probably a good thing. All right, take care, everybody. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.